Ladies and gentlemen, be expected to see a whole lot more videos and a whole lot more things that's dealing with a bunch of chaos and a bunch of things to get us stirred up, a bunch of things to get us racially divided. Expect to see a whole lot of stuff like this. What is going on, everybody? So I got this, somebody's been in my area. I always turn this to where it's facing this little blue thingy right here, which means somebody has been in my area. Someone's been in my area. Okay, anyway, I got this bunch of emails. You guys have been really wanting me to see this. So apparently something went down in Detroit at a Chipotle, and many comments. MRM, I would love to see your take on this right here. MRM, you have got to see this right here. Modern Renaissance, man, there's an event that unfolded in Detroit that I don't feel is a racist issue, but then again, I don't know. I just love to see your take on this. MRM, if this is not racism, then I don't know what else is. I would love to see you talk your way out of this. Talk my way out of it. MRM, do you think that what happened in this video is justifiable? Hey, MRM, I would love to see your take on this. You are a guy who always see things differently than a lot of people that I know. I admire you just like I admire a lot of different people on here. You have a great mindset. A lot of people that I watch on the internet, you remind me of. You have your own little spin on things. You make things comical, but yet at the same time, you seem to have a whole lot of intelligence of a lot of people that I admire. People like Larry Elder, Jordan Peterson. I don't know who that is. Marmaratsnitz. I don't know who that is, but thank you for that, man. That's a compliment. Next says, MRM, tell me if this was racist or was it not? Me, I personally don't believe that it was. Okay. MRM, this says, one, it's already going to entice you. It says white woman and a black woman battling Detroit. Another one here says white woman and white man pull guns out on a black mom and her 15-year-old child. MRM, please, 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 please do this. I would love to see your take on this. Please, 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 please. And you guys gave me the clip here. So that was some of the things that I read off, folks. So without any further ado, let me get ready to roll right on into this to see what this is about. All right. And here I go.
Wants to violate a 15-year-old.
No, I'm asking a question. She's a child.
She bumped into me when I
So
was
if she did something wrong, she needs to apologize. If she did
this ignorant woman bumped into a 15-year-old.
Right? Correct.
And you're on camera.
Okay.
You're feeling threatened.
Okay, well go in.
No, Mom.
I got this.
You're blocking me from getting in my car.
No, we weren't. No, we weren't. No, we weren't. You're ignorant.
Go ahead, call them.
No, we will, but you're not going to sit there and violate a 15-year-old.
She's ignorant.
Do it. Do it.
Go ahead.
Do it. I want you to do something.
She's very ignorant.
Yeah, I said it. You say something, I'll beat your wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I will. Do something. Please put your hands up.
Do something.
Please.
Who the f do you think you guys are?
Who do you think you are?
Your wife think you are.
You calling her name? She did nothing to you.
Yeah,
I didn't. I didn't. No, you didn't. You're very racist and ignorant.
You're racist because you're calling
No,
her
you
name.
bumped it. She bumped into me.
Why would you bump into
You
her?
cannot just walk
Why
around
would you
calling
bump her?
white
Why
people
would you bump her?
racist. This is not that
Why
type
would
of
you
world.
bump her?
White people
Why
are
would
racist.
you bump her?
No one's
Why
racist.
would you bump her?
I
Why
care
did you
about
say
you.
sorry?
I care
Why
about
did you say
you,
sorry?
and I'm sorry if you've
Why
had an
did you say
incident
sorry?
that has made
If you
someone
bumped
make
into
you
her,
feel
why
like
did you
that.
say sorry?
No one is racist.
If you didn't do
I'm
anything, why
sorry
did
if
you do
you
that?
had something like that.
Ignorant. Ignorant. Very. Ma, watch.
Get the f away from me.
You gonna get on her face.
You better get on
Right now, get away.
Get the
Get away. Get the f away.
Are you gonna hit? You gonna shoot me?
Get the f away.
Oh.
Get away. Call the cops right now. Call them.
Oh.
Call the cops.
Get the f away.
Call the cops.
Get away.
She got the gun on me.
Call
He
them
about to hit me
now.
with the car. Call them. I'm telling. Get the
Call the cops.
Get the license plate.
Get
the license plate now. Cause you were never about to hit me with the damn
Don't
car.
you-
About to hit
No.
me with the car.
Yeah.
Call Richard back up to the police. Call Richard back up here now.
I got it.
Don't you f***ing jump behind my
No,
car.
I ain't jumping on your car. What
Don't
you
you
doing?
Mom, stop moving. Stop, Mom.
Get the f*** back! Back the f*** up! No.
You got all this on video? Yes.
Call the police.
No. Mom, stop walking.
Hello, police. Call the police. Can you come back to your call the police? Call the police. You walking.
They pulled the gun out on us. These white people, they're so racist. They pulled a gun out on my mama, both of them. It was a white lady and a white man.
Yeah, I got it. They pulled the gun out.
Yes.
Well. That was a pretty intense video right there. Oh boy, where do you start? I guess from the beginning. Okay. Initially, guys, you see that there is a lot of stuff going on there. Now, like I do with a lot of things, there was something that happened before that we didn't get to see. The girl said that the lady bumped into her. And if you notice right from the beginning, you can see that the white lady, she was obviously a little intense, and you can just tell just by her body language, she was trying to keep it together. Every time she tried to speak, she was being talked over. So she felt kind of, and she's trying to get to her car. Now, they went on ahead and said the things they need to say. And what I don't get, when the little girl said you violated a 15-year-old, the first thing I start thinking about is like, violated? Like, you think about, did she grope her? Or that's what I'm just saying. For me, I'm thinking like when you say violated, but simply just saying that the lady bumped into her when she was coming out, I totally get that, you know. But here's my thing. It's amazing how it quickly escalated. Emotions got pulled in really fast. Now, at first, I'm not gonna lie to you, I sat there and I did. I complimented the husband. I thought like, okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. The man just walked right up there, didn't say nothing, opened the door for his wife. She got in the car. He shut the door. Me and the person that I am, I would have just walked around, got in the van and drove off. But he kind of, that's his wife, and y'all, she's also pregnant. She's pregnant. He just had that, that protective mode kicked in. And then the fact that the lady said, I'll whoop your white A2. She either said, I'll whoop your white A2, or she said, I'll whoop your wife's A2. So then, he said, what the F is wrong with, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you people? And then of course that turned into, I know people say, what do you mean? It's one of them things like, oh man, y'all, I'm sorry. I got to do this right here. When he said, what is wrong with you people? This is what came to mind. I just had to throw that in there. I'm sorry. I had to throw that in there. Some folks would be like, Todd, I had to throw that in there. But no, when he did that, it's obvious, guys. I'm so sorry. No, I'm not sorry. It's obvious these people are not racist. The lady even sat there and said, all white people are not racist. And I mean, I know where she's coming from. She's saying in this world, white people are not now. There are people both sides that I feel, not just white people, black people, Asian people. A lot of people are racist, but you wouldn't know. I know just from watching this right here, those white people were not racist. You know what I mean? She was you could tell she was trying to get out of it. She started saying things to them like, I care for you. Then she would try to speak some sense to the little girl saying, look, I'm sorry if you couldn't hear because the mother kept on, why'd you hit her? Why'd you push her? Why'd you say something? It's like when people are doing that, that's when see, here's the thing. When people are that enraged, like the mother was, when you begin to keep on spilling stuff out and not letting the people even try to prove their point, you just keep on yelling, the lady, look, I'm just, why you did that? Look, all I want to, look, all I try to, it's like, whew, that's why the husband came, get in the car, she got in there, and she started saying things back to the black lady, like y'all seen her saying, I care for you. Y'all heard it. Let me see.
I'm sorry you had something like that.
She said, I'm sorry you had something like this happen. She was just pretty much trying to say that, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I'm sorry that y'all think I'm racist. I'm not racist. White people are not racist. I'm not racist, whatever. And she just kept on getting shouted over. And then it's sad because the thing is, by the mother doing this, man, is this what we're going to have a lot of our young black children doing? That the minute something like this happened, you instantly want to pull the race card. And quite frankly, you jumped right into the victimhood. Stop. I know the little girl's young. She's 15. So she is pretty much going to be going off of base of how her mom is responding to things. That's who she's learning from. Instantly anger. Instant, just want to start stuff. Why'd her pulling out the phone? I get it. Some people might, if the woman was wrong and the girl pulled out the phone and try to see what was what, she telling her she's on camera or whatever it is. I don't know. But again, we don't know what escalated or what happened, what was said before the girl pulled her camera out. I don't know, but I'm just basing my analysis off what I'm seeing right here. Now, once they got in the van and was pulling off, the girl's mom ran behind the van and tried to act like the person was trying to hit her. That was a bogus move right there. That was really wrong right there. Yeah, she walked behind the van and said, "You trying to hit me?" And then she hit the van. I mean, come on. Why would you go behind the van? Man, come on. You purposely went behind the van and did that. Like I said, it's a lot of wrong to me on both parts. When the man put his wife in the van and pulled off, the black woman should have stood off to the side. They got it on camera. She should have called the police, said, "I want to file charges," if there was going to be something to be filed. But again, because we didn't have this on camera, pretty sure the police was like, if they came down to a thing to where it would have been a he said, she said. The police would have arrived, talked to both sides, and he would have been like, "Well, I tell you what, she said she didn't, she said, yeah, she may have bumped you, and she's sorry about it." But see, the thing is, it seemed like they still wanted something, though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being real. The black mom and the daughter seemed like they still wanted more. You wanted more. When they started pulling off, you should have, stayed there cussing them out, doing what you're doing, whatever like that. But you going to go and step behind the van and act like the man was trying to run you over when he was not trying to run you over. Why would you go behind the van? They're trying to get away from the situation, and you're trying to keep on escalating the situation. You go behind the van, and as he pulling back, you hit the van. And then, did y'all see what happened after that? She said, "I'll beat your mother effing A." The white woman gets out, and then you heard that metal. Now, after that, I'm just being the black woman went from being super, and then, "Oh, you gonna shoot me? Okay, you gonna shoot me? She got a gun. Oh, okay." But then, guys, look, the husband had a gun too. I don't know if y'all noticed that. If you go back and watch it real slow, the husband has a gun too. When she hit their van and did what she did, they could have just kept on slowly just yelling, "Get back, get back, get back." They could have drove off. Now, jumping out the car, pulling the gun, I don't know. I personally don't believe that was the right move to do. I don't think that was the right move to get out and pull a gun. Now, the police was eventually definitely going to be getting called, and the daughter got it on camera. What would have happened if those people would have drove off like they should have? Like, if it was me in my truck and they was hitting my truck, I'd have just burned a little rubber, whatever, and got out of there, whatever. But as long as they didn't come to the side of windows, beating on the windows like y'all seen a lot of the riders and everything do, I can't call it. That's a hard move to make right there. She's beating on the van, whatever like that. I don't think that hitting the van would have caused me to jump out of it. Then again, I don't know. But coming out, pulling the gun out, I don't know if that was the right move to make right there. And not only did she pull it out, she had it pointed. When she pulled the gun out, and the black woman, she had her phone and said, "Oh, you pulled a gun out on me." I don't think I would have pointed. Again, I talked about it in my other video. If this was the case, the gun would have been just straight down like this. But when she pointed it, that's not a good move right there. The husband didn't point it, but she obviously pointed the gun. And then, of course, with that again, the gun got pulled out on her. So now she got triggered in her mind again about the gun being pulled out. I told her daughter to go get the license plate. Now she was. You saw the white lady started backing back. So the mother started walking towards the gun because you hear the daughter saying, "Mom, stop walking, stop walking." So she walking towards the gun. Thank God she didn't get shot. Thank God for that. And the lady obviously was scared. She's pregnant. But again, she would not have had to back up holding the gun had she not got out of the van at all. Her and her husband should not got a van. If they hit the van, whatever, I'd have still been moving back slowly, honking my horn. Better yet, when we got in the van, I told my wife, "Pull the phone out and record this. Just pull the phone out and record it. Get in here, record this right now. We're trying to back, and this woman is trying to block us from backing back. She's hitting on my van, and pulled off." You know what I mean? But in this instance, it was going okay until the lady did this. So to me, is wrong on both parts. But there's no way that I'm going to look at this and say that this was something racist. It absolutely was not racist. This was a confrontation between two human beings. Both parties could have acted completely different, acted a little bit more civil with it. But guess what? I'm not in these people's shoes. I didn't get the whole thing. I didn't get what happened before. But again, when you say words like, violating a 15-year-old, whatever like that, the woman bumped into or whatever, again, you see over and over again that she was trying to de-escalate it. She was trying to talk and that she kept getting over-talked or yelled, whatever. Now, the daughter, 15 years old, I mean, look what that's being taught already. To me, that's giving up the wrong message. If somebody do something like that to you, man, I mean, of course, I know some people get their mom. Excuse me, you bumped me. Okay, now, here we go. And you can see the lady was just kind of like, oh, okay. Okay, look, I bumped you. Okay, I'm so sorry that I bumped you, okay? That doesn't sit there and all of a sudden make this white woman or her husband a racist. I mean, she just started throwing it out there, man. If this is where we're about to be at right now, to where if any white person does anything to you, you instantly jump and start pulling out the race card, that's not going to fly. That is absolutely not. I don't care. I don't know where this is going to be printed in Detroit, whatever like that. But coming from me, myself, this was absolutely not a racist thing at all. I think there was fault on both sides. I mean, the lady doing what she did. And you heard, look, they didn't make no threats. You hear me? The white people did not make any threats, unless I just misheard and I need to watch it again. The black mother was the one making threats. I'll beat your A. B, I wish you would. Told the husband, and yeah, mother, I mean, she was the one doing it. Even after she hit the van and they stopped it, when they jumped out, she still said, I'll beat your A. I mean, no, you cannot do that. The man was back and back. You should not have jumped behind the van at all. That was just completely wrong. So again, to me, both parties are absolutely wrong. It just got to a point to where if they would have just pulled off, it would have been okay. But once they got out the car and the husband and the wife had a gun, he didn't point the gun, but the wife pointed the gun. And I think that right there might have taken it a little too far. But then again, in Detroit, I don't know what their statutes or what their laws are regarding things like that. I don't know if it's a stand your ground state, whatever, but I can tell you this. Where I came from in Florida, when that lady started backing back and saying back, and the black woman kept on walking towards her, if she would have shot that black woman, in today's world right now at this time, I don't know how that would have flown over, but in Florida, it's a stand your ground. And you obviously heard the daughter say, Mom, stop walking. The lady said, back up, get the F back. And she said, Mom, stop walking. If she would have shot that woman in Florida, that most likely would have been justifiable. But at the same time, again, neither one of them should have got out the van with no guns. I think that's a big enough man right there to be able to handle the situation if it came to anything physically. But it didn't. Getting out the car, babe, stay in the car. Get from behind my van. Get from behind my van. I'm getting ready to get the little girl, get this on camera. I'm about to pull my van back. If your mom keeps on getting behind my van, that's not my issue. She sees me backing back and she's getting behind there on purpose. I would have got in my van, got the room I needed, and I would have pulled off. If her mom would have stayed right there, I'd have went like 0.00 miles per hour, 0.0001 miles per hour, going back real slow. If her mom would have stayed there beating the van, like I said, I had my wife already videoing it. I would have drove off. Now, not everybody's able to think like that in situations like that under stress, things like that. Not everybody's able to think on their feet like that. So again, guys, y'all got to let me know what y'all think on this, because to me, once they got out the van, after the lady hit the van and all that, and they had guns drawn, both of them are equally wrong. Now, no, wait, but the black woman didn't pull no gun on them. So no, that ain't, hers is nothing close. They both pulled guns, but the black woman made threats a few times throughout this video. Go back and watch it all over again. So what I end up finding out is that both of them, the husband and the wife, apparently, I think they got arrested and are in jail and can be facing jail time for assault. But I hope they get a good lawyer, because when you look at it, it can be charges pressed on both sides. Threatened to beat her A, she's pregnant. Threatened to beat her husband A, B, all this, I think it's going to take a court to look at this video, and if they're going to have a juror or whatever it's going to be, they're going to have to make that determination. But according to what I see right here, both sides ended up being completely wrong. And I know some of y'all say, well, that lady had every right to defend herself. Now, I get that. The man had every right to defend himself. I get that. They were in a protected area, though. I mean, the protected capsule, better yet. They were in their van. If the lady would have came around, picked up bricks, trying to bust the window out the passenger side and all that, try to reach in and get the woman, and she would have got shot, okay, I get it. But she was hitting on the van, trying to act like he was hitting her. We all seen that. I'm repeating myself a lot. So that's my take on it, guys. It was wrong on both sides. And when it all comes down to it, let me be clear when I say this. This was not racist. This was no white supremacy. This was no white privilege at all. So that's my take on this. I like to hear what you guys think about this. Y'all got different perspectives. Y'all see things from a different angle than I see it, and I would love to hear from you. And in order to hear from you guys, you have to leave it in the comment section. Don't just leave it in this chat, okay? Don't just leave it in the premiere. I want you to also leave it in the comment section and tell me what you think, you know, and if you got any more extra info on this, or you know a little bit more about what happened here, share it with me, okay? And if you've been following my channel for a while and you have not subscribed to me yet, be sure to do that. All right, you should know me by now, especially if you've been following me for a while. And also, I want y'all to give this video a thumbs up of my analysis on this. That way it can be circulated around, because more people need to see that not everybody's going to respond to it like they want it to. Now, you see this, you can get emotionally just drawn into it and get ready to just, but no. Y'all, you know, y'all let me know what y'all thinking is. I would really like to hear y'all perspectives on this. It might be some things that I actually could have said. Y'all know how it is. Once this video ends, all my really good thoughts are going to come, and then it's like, dang it, I should have said this. I know I could pause and edit and add more stuff into it. But besides that, y'all let me know what y'all think. Again, if you give this video a thumbs up, it allows the video to get circulated within the YouTube realm, allows a lot of people to see it, and also share it. That way people can see that there's folks out there who are level-minded, level-headed, that think logically and reasonably, that don't see things like they're trying to get the rest of the world to see it. This was not racist. Let me know what y'all think. I am Ty Smith, modern Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing, and I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health. God bless you through Jesus. Hey there, folks. If you're watching this video as a premiere, the next video you're going to do, the reaction is going to be right here, okay? Go to that one if you're going right to the next reaction. Right here is the stuff that I do on my own things that you should definitely check out. It's my comedy, stuff like that, yada, 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 peanut butter. And right here is where you can go and subscribe to my channel, okay? Really appreciate it if you did. But first, you get to know me, okay? Get to know me, all right? Peace.